For the past few days, the price of PEPE has been remaining rather stable. Is there a way to alter the pricing of the item? Are we able to continue climbing, or will we be relegated to a lower position and gradually fall? It is important that we have a conversation about this. First, let's have a look at the maps and see what the actual outcome will be. Guys, if you want to see more cool crypto movies, click the subscribe button and hit the like button. Get moving! At this very moment, the selling price of PEPE on TradeView is 0.2. The bottom of the triangle that we created here was broken, despite the fact that we did in fact produce a large triangle here. At first glance, it appears as though that child is about to fall. But as you can see, we have accomplished a significant turnaround in this region and are now attempting to pump once more. It is true that we went up here, but now we are being denied entry once more. Just what is going on in this situation? Is it possible that PEPE is not blowing up as everyone predicts he will? Why is it that we aren't seeing things that PEPE will find appealing? Neither are they. It is still the season for altcoins. It is now the season for Bitcoin. What exactly does that say? Do you really understand what Bitcoin season means? During Bitcoin season, the majority of cryptocurrencies will either remain unchanged or suffer a decline, while Bitcoin will experience an increase. Why is this happening at this very moment? In what way does this imply? It is not likely that Bitcoin, the market, and PEPE will all increase in value simultaneously. That is the way it is? Or is there another way? However, that is not the case. In the majority of cases, when the value of Bitcoin increases, the majority of other cryptocurrencies either remain unchanged or experience a decline. When the price of Bitcoin rises, the value of some competitors that are relatively close to Bitcoin also rises. A few examples of these include XRP, ADA, and Solana. In essence, they replicate the designs that are utilized by Bitcoin. The amount of money that is being invested in this venture is in the millions. Everything, including the charts, has all appeared to be pretty much identical to one another, yet PEPE is not displaying that particular chart. We do not yet have investors who are of such type, which is the reason for this. Our market capitalization is extremely big, but we have not yet reached our full potential. We have not yet reached the level of a major cryptocurrency. For example, we do not have a chain or anything else, and nobody has their own meme coins or other cryptocurrencies. At this very moment, things are going to become more stable, despite the fact that there is a possibility that we will continue to fall for a little while longer before beginning to level off. We are going to level off once more. Bitcoin has arrived at the right time. For the time being, it is the market for Bitcoin. Also, we are waiting for the price of Bitcoin to reach $100,000. In addition, we are really close. It appears that Bitcoin is going to reach that level in a very short amount of time. The number of 99500 was actually reached not too long ago, perhaps 10 hours ago. But we were denied entry here. To put it another way, we will have to wait a little bit longer for Bitcoin to reach the $100,000 mark. In the next 24 hours, that ought to take place. It is necessary for us to wait for what? Why do we continue to be here? Are you getting together at this time of day? There is no better moment than the present to purchase Pepper and get ready to pump, as this is typically what occurs when Bitcoin experiences a downward trend. Because Bitcoin has been rising and its influence is increasing, the altcoin market typically begins when Bitcoin goes south and stays sideways, like right now. This is because that is when the altcoin market typically begins. What exactly does it mean to dominate Bitcoin? In the context of Bitcoin, dominance refers to the fact that purchasers are investing more money in Bitcoin than they are in in alternative cryptocurrencies. That's what the word means. And this is fine. It means to my skill level, I'm good. In the context of alternative cryptocurrencies, dominance refers to the fact that individuals are paying more attention to all of them than they are to Bitcoin. The fact that the price is increasing at a quicker rate than Bitcoin may give the impression that more money is being invested. This is the situation that exists at the moment. There has been a steady increase in the number of people using Bitcoin. A significant number of people continue to make use of Bitcoin. Is that the case? Every single buyer is holding out for one thing, for the price of Bitcoin to truly reach $100. People have been anticipating this for a number of years. That is, years. I've been working on film projects ever since the conclusion of the previous Bitcoin cycle. In the course of our most recent bull run, virtually everyone believed that we would reach that level. It would appear that Bitcoin will reach $100,000 at this point. It was not successful. Consequently, this indicates that people have been enthusiastic about 100,000 for years and years upon years. For example, at least 5 years. The price of Bitcoin has now reached $100,000, contrary to the predictions of many individuals. This is actually taking place. As I have already mentioned, it is highly likely that Bitcoin will surpass $100,000 within the next 24 hours. After all, why are we waiting? As we wait for Bitcoin to reach $100,000, we are looking forward to the possibility that it may reach $105 million. The next step is to begin stabilizing that region. There is a price target that I have in mind for Bitcoin, but it is only a guess on my part. It could be significantly higher or significantly lower than this. At that price, we want to stay. It is possible that we are seeing much more, or even less, but that is roughly where it stands at the moment. After we have reached a particular level, let's say 105,000, it is likely that we will start to level off. The reason for this is that prices have been steadily climbing for quite some time, and we are currently waiting. Therefore, there is also a sense of terror. Not the Bitcoin market, but the altcoin market is experiencing a great deal of anxiety. Many customers are hesitant to invest their money in alternative cryptocurrencies because Bitcoin's value is improving. The majority of the time, we are faced with pullbacks. Therefore, there are price reductions and corrections. This is exactly what is taking place with Pepe at this very moment. Currently, the prices are decreasing. A decrease in prices has taken place. One more time, however, the finest time is right now. There is a growing sense of urgency in this region. It is here that people buy Pepe, which causes it to gradually increase and then gradually decrease again. It appears that we are currently at the phase of gathering. The problem arises at this point in time. People come here to purchase Pepe. After that, we may wait patiently for Bitcoin to begin experiencing leveling off, and then we can go with our ascent. The bull run of the meme coin can then get underway. Indeed, it is the season of meme coins. That is the name that we give it. It is the season of meme coins, which is the time when immense numbers of meme coins are reached. Our goal is that this will take place in the near future. Because I am unable to predict what will occur in Bitcoin, when I say pretty soon, I mean next month, 2 months, or any other number of times. I cannot tell you what will happen. Bitcoin needs to settle in a sideways direction. The value of every alternative cryptocurrency will skyrocket when it occurs. At this moment, it is somewhat of a meme coin season, and people are generating money off of new meme coins due to their popularity. Nevertheless, the value of the old humor coins is gradually increasing. There is not going to be a 500% increase. Rather, there will only be a 50% increase, 100%. All right, let's go check out Pepe. What was the difference in Pepe's position from this point to this one? 400%. That is wonderful. Where we are right now, that is absolutely insane. Even if It's about 150%. This is still a wonderful location to be. It appears to be a significant amount of money. However, we can continue to remain here and gradually climb higher. In addition, Pepe is not the only person who is doing this. Here you will find enormous coins similar to SWI, same thing as before. In order to get to the bottom, the triangle has been split down, gaining stability but not really falling much further. On the other hand, I